This is the story of how MySpace went from being one of the biggest social networks in the world to basically a digital ghost town. So back in the early 2000s, MySpace was the place to be online. It was the first truly popular social network. You could customize your profile, connect with friends, share things, and discover new music, which was a big part of the MySpace culture. At its peak, MySpace had more traffic than Google. But behind the scenes, the company was in trouble. It was growing way too fast. Almost overnight, they had millions of users and then tens of millions of users. The small team was constantly scrambling to keep the site online. There were tons of bugs, security issues, moderation problems, and just not enough engineers to handle it all. The other problem is that Tom from MySpace and the rest of the gang, they just didn't see how they could scale without outside investment. So, in 2005, when News Corporation rolled around, this is Rupert Murdoch's company, and they offered to buy MySpace for $580 million, they took the deal. And that's pretty much when everything fell apart for MySpace. News Corp did not understand this brand new thing called social media. So they treated it like any other newspaper or TV station that they owned. They just loaded it with ads. Ads everywhere. The load times got worse, the platform was super clunky and chaotic, and just as this whole mess is happening, in comes the Facebook. Compared to MySpace, Facebook felt clean, fast, and simple. At first, it was limited to college students, but when Facebook opened up to the public in 2006, that's when people started jumping ship by the millions. By the time MySpace tried to pivot, it was too late. The users were gone, the engineers were gone, the music culture was a tiny fraction of what it once was, and they just couldn't recover. Over the years, they tried to rebrand, but there was just no way they were ever going to capture that massive size that they once had. That's the story, and I'll see you tomorrow.